A massive meltdown is sinking the cryptocurrency world. FTX, one of the largest crypto exchanges, is now facing extinction.
Major cryptocurrencies rising to close out the week. As of noon Eastern, Bitcoin traded right around $17,000.
There has ever been an asset where more people have made so much money, even after these losses, in such a short period of time.
The crypto market has been filled with FUD, the fear, uncertainty, and doubt in the past weeks following the FTX crisis. Crypto investors are left speculating whether Bitcoin is worth it or not. Should they invest in Bitcoin? What is the Bitcoin support level now? Can it drop below 15K? I mean, the FTX fallout crisis has seriously impacted Bitcoin and the whole crypto space. Now, to answer your doubts, Cathie Wood has shared her viewpoints on Bitcoin and crypto space. So, stay tuned till the end to know if she is still bullish on Bitcoin or not. Let's get into the video to know the details. And if you haven't joined our community yet, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. You can also hit that bell icon to never miss a video.
Our last In the Know video, we were remarking and impressed that Bitcoin had been much more stable. It was in the 17,500 to 23,000 range. It had been more stable than the equity markets and the bond markets. And we thought, wow, that could be a leading indicator. Maybe Bitcoin's going to be a leader in the next bull market. And then, of course, early in November, FTX went bankrupt. It does appear that there has been fraud involved. Now, what we took from the price break associated with it, if you looked at a chart of Bitcoin, as many technicians have from the beginning of this year, they've basically said this thing's going back to 10 to 12,000. That's where it has support. It doesn't have much support between here and there. Well, guess what? It stopped at 15.5 and it is now around 17. So it has withstood a massive amount of uncertainty in terms of what's going on in the crypto market.
FTX went bankrupt in early November, and as a result, Bitcoin prices fell sharply. This highlights the fact that the cryptocurrency market is still very volatile. Some experts were even speculating that Bitcoin is not far away from $10,000. Despite all the bearish sentiment surrounding the crypto market, Bitcoin has still managed to remain relevant and was trading above the $16,500 support level for the past few days. But as the month ended, the global digital asset market saw a positive recovery over the past weekend, where Bitcoin price recorded a marginal surge of 0.3%. So, is it gaining momentum and preparing for a bullish rally in the days to come? This is surely a positive sign for the bullish trend in the long term as well as short-term traders. So, can we see Bitcoin trade above 18K? At what price will Bitcoin end this year? Do you think December will be a better month for crypto space? Let's go ahead in the video to know more. And before jumping ahead in the video, be sure to give a big thumbs up.
And one of the things we have been impressed by is how the Bitcoin blockchain and Ethereum, neither one of them skipped a beat in terms of operations. No transactions interrupted at all. If you think back, if you were in the markets in 2008, 2009, the markets froze. Banks stopped processing. They didn't know where the counterparty risk was, and the absence of information, the absence of transparency, the market froze and the Fed had to come in. It was a near-death experience for the global financial system. Well, it has not been a near-death experience for crypto. And it's highlighting how important transparency is. We can see every transaction on the network by IP address. We can follow the money by IP address. And the decentralization of the network is also paramount. You know, it was very interesting that Sam Bankman-Fried never liked Bitcoin. Well, it's becoming obvious to me now that I know he never liked it, why he didn't like it. It's because it's not centralized. There's no way to control it, like he was controlling his empire. And So it highlights this, the dual nature, decentralization, transparency, and regulators are beginning to understand this. The newest SEC commissioner, Jaime Lizarraga, still getting used to his name, he highlighted how important decentralization and transparency are, and a lesson learned from this crisis. And so from a regulatory point of view, the focus on those two variables could be very good for the crypto asset ecosystem.
Bitcoin is decentralized, meaning it is not subject to the control of any single entity. This is one of the main attractions of cryptocurrency. It is also transparent, as all transactions are recorded on a public ledger, meaning that everyone can see where the money is going and how it is being used. Not just this, Bitcoin has shown to be a very resilient network, continuing to operate even in times of duress like last month. And all of this has made Cathie Wood confident on Bitcoin even more than before. She still considers Bitcoin to be the future of currency globally. Even SEC Commissioner Hester Pierce said in an interview last month that FTX's collapse could finally be the catalyst for regulation. It begs the question, what new innovations, regulations, or at the worst side, fallouts will unleash before the next wave of the cycle? Now, let's hear Cathie Wood's viewpoint on the ongoing crypto cycle and what we should expect in the future.
We probably are going to see more fallout, and we think we can dimension it. One of the ones not rumored, I think we have a lot of facts on this. DCG, Digital Currency Group, owns Genesis, and it may have borrowed roughly $1 billion from Genesis. We are talking counterparty risk, again, shades or echoes of that crisis. Reinforcing this idea is with transparency, you will have a much better understanding of counterparty risk. With decentralization, the counterparty risk should be lessened. I think every time we go through a battle test of the crypto asset ecosystem, I feel better. I feel better. If you look at the trajectory of Bitcoin, while the swings are wild, as Jeremy Siegel said on our podcast yesterday, he doesn't think there has ever been an asset where more people have made so much money, even after these losses, in such a short period of time, 12 to 13 years. I know that patience will win out.
Cathie Wood believes there should be more fallout in the crypto space following the FTX crisis. But she has also doubled down on her bullish bets for Bitcoin, saying she remains confident in the cryptocurrency despite its recent pullback. With the Bitcoin price at the critical support level of $17,000, there may be hope for more increase. What do you guys think? Can Bitcoin reach $18,000 by the end of this year? Or can it go back and drop below $16K? Let me know in the comments below. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more videos on the crypto world and economy. I'll see you in my next video. Adios, and thanks for watching.